Hello guys, today we see lead code daily problem 1277 count squares of matrix with all ones. So let's start. Here we can see this is lead code medium problem. Here it is given an matrix which is contain some array of element, and here the output it should be 15. So what we do if we count the 1 here, so we got combination of 1 2 here. If we take the individual count 1, then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, so we got 10 square of one side. If we take 2 cross 2 combination, then we got this 4, these 2 and these 2 one combination. Similarly 1 2 3 4, these 4 one combination, means in top we got 2, then in down here we see 0, so we don't take 0. Here we also got 0, so we don't take this square matrix, so we take only this square matrix which contain all one. So here we already got 2, then again we got 1, again we got 2, so we total we got 4. So 4 square of side 2, and if we take square 3 side, if 3 cross 3, then we got this one. Here we got all these 3 cross 3 matrix is contain 1, so here we take 1, so total is 10 plus 4 plus 1 is equal to 3. So using dynamic programming, let's do this. So what we do, first we initialize the row and column. So what we do, int row is equal to matrix m matrix 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 dot length. Now we find the column, int column is equal to matrix dot matrix of 0 dot length. Now what we do, we create an dp, int dp is equal to new int. Here we pass the row and column, length of the row and length of column. Now what we do, we create one count and initialize that from 0. Now what we do, we check, we first check the row and column. So first what we do, we iterate for this column, means this top to down, and we start from 0th column to the n column, and we check whether this column of matrix, and then similarly we go from row by row and check the particular one. So what we do, we iterate for int I is equal to 0, I less than column I plus plus. Then what to do, dp of 0 I means the column, means 0th row, and first column means this one, this 0. What to do, we update in the matrix and store into the then whatever we got in the matrix to update in the dp, means matrix matrix of 0 and I. Similarly update the column, we already updated the column, so update the row for int I is equal to 0, I less than row I plus plus. Here what we do, we update the row, then so for dp of here we already for column wise what we do, we take 0 1 0 1, so for row wise we take 1 0, so means dp of I and 0 is equal to matrix matrix of I and 0. Now what we do? We iterate the this is we by this we got the individual one, mean this one, this 10. Now what we do? We go the particular square wise, and we got the combination two side and the side 3. So here you can see 1 1, and here we can take 4, this one, here we got 1, then here we also got 1, here we also got 1, like that. So for that we iterate another for loop. For int I is equal to 1, we starting from 1, I less than row I plus plus, and again for int j is equal to 1, j less than column j plus plus. What we do here? Here we check this one. If we placed here this one, then we check whether I minus 1 means this one, or j minus 1 means this one, or I minus j minus 1 means this one. These three are same one or not. Similarly, for this one, for everyone we check. So first we check if matrix of ij means that particular index, that particular matrix index is 1, then we check the previous. So if matrix of I comma j is equal to 1, then dp of I comma j, whatever we got we update in dp 1 minus math dot mean, and here we also check math dot mean. Here what we check? dp of I minus 1 j comma dp of I j minus 1. Now we check dp of I minus 1 j minus 1. Otherwise what we do? Here we check the previous is 1, these two. For this one we check the I minus 1 this one, and j minus 1 this one, and I minus 1 j minus 1 this one, whether it is 1 or not. And if otherwise if it is not 1, then it should be 0, like that. So here we write else dp of I and j is equal to 0. Now what we do? We iterate another for loop for int I is equal to 0, I less than row I plus plus. Similarly, for int j is equal to 0, j less than column j plus plus. And here what we check? Count. Whatever we already initialize the count 0. Count, we update the count plus equal to dp of I comma j, I j, and simply return count. Later on this, here we see some error. Okay, not a statement. Line number 9. Here it should be single equal to. So if we run again, here we see this is showing wrong. Okay, okay. Later on, check again. First, what we do, we initialize these two. Okay, and for loop 0 to column, then dp of 0 I is equal to matrix uh, 0 I, and this one row is equal to matrix I0. It is correct. Then I is equal to 1, I less than row, I plus plus, j is equal to 1, j less than column, j plus plus. If ij is equal to 1, then ij is equal to, okay, here what we do, we minus that, it should be plus 1 plus that minimum one. So later on again, here we can see this is running successful. Let's submit this. Here it is submit successful. That's all. Thank you.